What we're going to do now is add the right foot. And then I'm going to tell you some fun facts.
Okay.
Or do you want a fun fact right now?
Give me a fun fact before I have to bring the right foot in.
Okay. This thing right here is on beat 2 and beat 4.
Okay.
In almost all popular music, when you listen to it, there's a thing that people clap along to. Probably the simplest one would be something like "We Will Rock You." That.
Yeah.
That is on beats 2 and beats 4, and that is the snare drum or the hand clap.
We will rock you. Sing it,
Generally, when you are clapping on the right beat, that's, it's a pejorative thing to say you're not clapping the right beat, but the accepted beat to clap on are beats 2 and beats 4, and that is what you're doing with your left hand, which on a drum set is where the snare drum hits the bright sound, and when you're clapping along to another one, bites the dust,
Queen seems to have the market
I've gone
clapping.
I've gone super Queen all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Those are good.
Queen's good. Okay.
Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one.
So that is what is actually happening and when you're listening to any music, a fun exercise or fun thing to do is just sort of start to listen and just sort of to see where beats 2 and beats 4 are. In a future music lesson, we're going to go through a whole bunch of music examples, and you're going to listen to music and just sort of define, oh, that's where it is, and then you
these sound like good party tricks.
Oh, you can be the dad that claps on the right place.
That'd be the big move up.
So
that'd be a big move up.
Hello everyone. Unfortunately, due to this whole COVID-19 thing, Daniel and I have not been able to get together to do a class on finding the different beats, finding 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what you're going to see next is from one of my online courses, and it's going to give you a few different tips on how to find the different beats. This is about 3 or 4 minutes long, and then you'll go back to seeing Daniel and I yuck it up. Okay.
Where are the beats? Okay. This is going to be a big lesson, and this is really the most, I find, challenging part of how to explain where the beats are in a song, where beat 1, 2, 3, and 4 lie. The reason being, there is no set rule to exactly say in every song this is what happens. So I'm going to give you a bunch of guidelines, and over time it's going to help you figure out, oh, I hear that, okay, that's beat 1, that's beat 2, 3, 4, etc. So number 1, with most music, you're going to find there is a pulse. And that pulse is the same as what you've been walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Now the question is, where are the other numbers? Now we've explained 2 and 4 are usually where the snare drum or the hand clapping sit. So that'll help you begin to divide things up. The other beats are going to be 1 and 3. Now, generally in popular music, there's going to be a bass drum and a bass playing on beat 1. It's a low sound, boom, boom, and the bass, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, etc. So that is one way, and I think the best way to find where beat 1 is listen to the bass and see if it's indicating a solid ground note on beat 1. Okay, here's an audio example of a bass line to help you hear where the beats lie. Now the bass is playing on more than just beat 1, but when you hear the boom, boom, boom break, you have a very solid indication that this is probably where beat 1 is. So boom, 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 break, ba boom, 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 ba-dum, boom,
boom, boom, ba-boom, boom, boom, ba-doom.
Another main thing that happens on the beat one is where you have your chord changes. And so listening to what the guitar is doing, what the piano is doing, when you hear a change in harmony, that often indicates a beat one as well. Again, none of these are set rules. I'm going to give you an example of chords changing. The chord is going to change on every beat one. I'm going to give 2 measures of pulse, and then I'll start playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have this idea for a video.
Okay.
So what it is basically it's I think it'd be called like My Dad Can't Clap or something like that.
Sounds a good way to start. You know, bring dad down.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But you're going to raise him up.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Dad's kind of. But the idea is you have all these dads, and you've got like just like really like low end '80s rock pop anthem type stuff, and the dads are all clapping on the the wrong beats, but they're all wearing really large cargo shorts.
Let
Let
us know if you think that's a great idea.
Give us that in the
If you really want to see that.
the comments below.
Yeah.
No, but it'd be like just like it's sort of like the dads you see when you're watching a sporting event, and there's those dads in the back that are kind of like, and they got like a king can or something like that, and they're kind of dancing to music. And
If you get 1,000 upvotes, it'll happen. Okay.
cargo shorts 42 XL, like the cargo shorts that are down to about there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it could happen. It's all up to you, folks. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell, like and subscribe.
That's good.
We're done. This lesson's done. Let's have lunch.